Today in this video, I'm going to cover my personal opinions on why I believe the Minecraft Bedrock community, especially server-wise, may be dying and could be in quite a bit of trouble. I'm going to be going over everything from creators to server and explaining my personal opinion on why I think this community, once again, may be in trouble. First, I want to start off with covering my personal opinions on some of the content creators. I'm not going to be saying any names, only covering behavior. I've always used the term bad eggs in the basket in the past, and it still holds up to today. We have creators who are heavily biased when making decisions based on their own opinion, even if it's not fully their place to do so. We have creators who are heavily toxic to other YouTubers and sometimes even to their own fans. We have YouTubers who do their content just for views and money, and not because they genuinely care about their community. Not to mention the creators who in recent times have been exposed for things such as grooming. These creators are part of the reason of our community becoming worse, because they also, not to mention, tend to strive for drama, which is alright to cover drama of course, but you need to really care about the situation and actually put research into it, not just for views or money. I would also like to mention the copycat creators. Now I understand it may be tough to come up with original ideas, especially considering how dry Bedrock content has become right now. But there's some YouTubers who are straight up ripping everything from titles to ideas and even to their entire stream layout. These creators didn't work hard and built their entire audience off of another person. Some of them have even been copying their personality. I've seen these creators get lots of views and are getting 30 viewers in streams, which just feels like copies of other streamers. These creators need to attempt to find their own personality. It's not fair to the creators who worked for their audience and built their own personality on their channel be passed by a kid who copies everything from another creator and has zero originality. Now, I want to dig into my opinion on servers and why I think it may be contributing. As most of us by now are aware, updates don't release on Bedrock servers too often. That's not saying that they don't, they definitely do, but in between that time there's almost no content to cover on these servers, and it does make it hard to be original with content. Another big issue has been server management. Some high-ranking staff on servers don't even fully understand how things like YouTube work or make very poor decisions. Crap's banning wave of content creators being the most noted, I would say. I've heard many stories of creators losing ranks for stupid reasons on servers when they didn't do really anything wrong. There's also been a huge wave of new practice servers this year, and stupidly enough, some of them have blatantly decided to steal from Zega's lead core, which is extremely dumb. Just be original. Now, probably the biggest issue is going to be the players. There is now an overwhelming amount of toxic sweats and cheaters, some of which are doxing people and saying slurs, which some practice servers allow, by the way. I feel like for new players, wanting to get into the PvP scene on Bedrock is highly unfriendly, as these people will not go easy on them. This is also an issue for people with creator ranks. We shouldn't have to use /disguise to play in peace, and I'm not the only one who feels this way.
And I mean, you have /Nick, but that makes it so unfun. Like, everyone and their mom is trying to farm a clip off of a YouTuber. Like, get out of here, dude. Like, you're not funny. You're not cute. So, you know. But it is what it is, dude. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's one of those things, you know? Where it's just like... And then if you, like, point out the situation, it makes it worse, is the thing. So, like, if you like, go, like, oh, like, I'm getting targeted, like, you make a whole video about it or whatever, and you, like, just, like, point it out, like, then people feel incentivized to do it even more.
It's honestly insane how many creators get hard targeted in FFA or clipped in duels for a stupid montage. Half of these people have no idea who you even are, they just see your little name tag. It's genuinely frustrating because we treat creators like objects now instead of people. I find myself only playing bot duels on servers such as Zega because if I don't, I get hard targeted in FFA or clipped by a tryhard 2 times my skill level who feel like tryharding for a montage. These were a majority of my points. I feel like some of these are becoming a very big and huge issue. Even though the player counts are doing just fine, and there is no issue with them, the issue is mainly how people are treated or welcomed. Now this isn't going to affect vanilla content as that community is much smaller from what I tend to know and is doing fine. Anyways, if you enjoyed this smaller commentary video, consider commenting your thoughts down below, dropping a like, and maybe even subscribing. Once again, this is purely my opinion and may not be the same with everyone. So once again, love you guys, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.